Next up is photometric calibration. So we want to search for the target. We need to input our image parameters, which is the focal length of our telescope and the pixel size from our camera. And we want to make sure that the screen transfer function is not active. So the nuke button is our screen transfer. Let's unnuke it. Let's go into photometric color calibration. Now the first thing I'm going to want to put in there, what's my focal length? Right here, 1960. And my pixel size is 3.72 microns. And I've always just left the white reference as the average spiral galaxy, irregardless of the target. Just seems to work. The database server, there's only one in the U.S., or there's two in the U.S. I'm on the East Coast, so I'm going to go with Cambridge. And now I need to search for the coordinates. So, I need to search for the target, which is under the search coordinates. And this is M103. And it found it, object M103, OPC for open cluster. And all I have to do is do a get. And it populated the information here. The observation date, that was 2018. Usually I don't have to change this, but let's try that. All right, and this time it worked. So, yep, it's done. And you have the nice little white balance function graphs. I don't fully understand what it's telling me here. Definitely something I'm going to have to read up about at a later date and time. But most everything is pretty close to that line with a few outliers. So let's close that out. We don't need this anymore. And let's get a stretch and see how it looks. So, a couple of our stars are oranger, some of them are whiter, maybe a little bluer in some spots. Looking pretty decent at this point. So at this point, I'm going to close or delete my previews. Going to save. So this is photometric color calibration. And we will move on to the next one once it's done. which is deconvolution. So this was, so let's just take a look at what did it do. So this was before, and this is after. Kind of washes it out. But like these stars here kind of have a greenish tint to them. Oh, that was color calibration. Okay, so yeah, we're going to leave it the way it is.